Hey friends, Shelby here. This is our third wake, shake, and meditate. So if you haven't done the first two, definitely go back and try those as well. And then this is a video that's just something fun to do in the morning to connect with your body, connect with your mind, ground down, and just start the day in a really fun and positive way. So I know normally we start moving, but I want us to start in just like a moment of silence first so we can come to a seated position in any way that feels good for you. And then I want you to close your eyes. And through a lot of my videos, we bring our hands to our heart space. So I want you to go ahead and do that. And every time you do this and moving forward, I want you to, right when you put your hands on your heart, I want you to imagine connecting with your body, hearing your body, connecting with your intuition, feeling it, giving yourself a hug here, and giving yourself anything else that you need. So maybe it's some words of affirmation, some trust, some love, some care. Whenever we put our hands to our heart, we're just stopping time and just being here with yourself. Because I know throughout our day, we are busy. And this is just a physical reminder, hand to heart, pause, connect. And let's take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. A few more of those. Last one. And you can keep your eyes closed if you'd like, and we'll rock forward to your hands and knees, to your tabletop. I always like closing my eyes during yoga. I feel like it helps me to stay in the moment, especially being at home and not opening our eyes and seeing maybe other things we have to do. So close or soften your eyes. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze out and up. Exhale, round it out, let your head hang heavy, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, open. Exhale, round out. Inhale, cow, open it up. Exhale, press into your hands, into your knees, really round it out. Exaggerated movements here. One more inhale. Exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. We're doing a jump rope motion with your spine. So I like to bring my knees a little bit wider, and we'll bring your torso over to the left. Round it out into the center, over to the right, and then arch through the middle like this kind of cow pose. So over to the left, round it out, over to the right, and forward. And then we'll add our breath. Exhale, up, inhale, lower. My hip is popping here. This one's nice. I feel like we can just really work on getting into that whole midsection, maybe even your neck, circling your neck too, in between your shoulder blades. Just make this as exaggerated as possible. One more round. And then jump rope the other way. So over to the right, up towards the sky, over to the left, and arch it out towards the ground. Breathing in and out through your nose. Good, let's come back to center. Bring your knees and your feet together. So your legs are zipped up. Hug your belly in so your core is really fired up. And lift your right arm and your left leg. And let's just roll out through your right wrist one way, roll out through your foot and your ankle, and then roll out the other way. Don't think about it too much, just move, it doesn't matter. And then if it feels okay, stay here or start to bend your back knee. Grab the inside of your ankle or foot. I like to flex my right foot toes underneath so that they can have a little bit more steady base here. And you can stay here, get this quad stretch, or really start to open up. And breathe. We'll do lots of heart openers today to get us open and ready for your day. One more inhale and exhale. Release, other side. Bring your left arm out, right leg out. Hug your belly in, protecting that low back, and roll out your wrist. Roll it out the other way. Bend your back knee, grab the inside of your ankle or foot, and open. Tuck your back toes under if you need a little bit more support. I know I do. Beautiful, y'all. One more big breath. And exhale. Release, shake it out. Ooh. Tuck your toes under, push back, down dog. Walk out your dog if that feels good. Bringing your hips up and back. Melt your heels down to the ground. And I like to press into all 10 fingers, press into my palms as my chest moves a little bit closer towards my thighs. We're really getting this big heart opener in every way possible, even in our down dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Bend your knee and open up your hip. So we're stacking your right hip on top of your left. Inhale, square it off. And exhale, bring your right knee towards your right shoulder. Inhale back. And exhale, bring your right foot all the way through in between your hands. Inhale, rise up for your twist. Roll out through your right arm, through your right wrist. You can always drop down to your back knee if you'd like. Beautiful, let's bring it up and back again, down dog, other side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open it up. Left hip stacks on top of your right, equal weight in both hands. Really just opening up the body. Inhale, square off your hips. Exhale, left knee towards left shoulder, opening up your hip, engaging your core. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your left foot all the way through. Inhale your right arm up. You can always drop down to your back knee. Roll out through your wrist, through your shoulder. Beautiful, one more breath. And we'll push back. So we'll do that one more time, but we'll add in a wild thing if you'd like, okay? So lift your right leg up and back, bend your knee, open up, stay here, or flip it over, plant your right foot down, left leg is straight, press into your right leg, and reach up and back for your wild thing. And breathe. Inhale, exhale, flip it back over. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right shoulder. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, bring it all the way through, low lunge. Inhale, rise up for your twist. Right arm is reaching up, circling out if that feels good. We're not really finding any stillness in these flows, this wake, shake, and meditate. We're really trying to wake the body up in any way that feels good, so anything that's calling to you. Push back, down dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open up, stay here, or flip it over. Wild thing. Right leg stays straight, left knee is bent, press into your foot, and open up. One more breath. And flip it over, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee towards right shoulder. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Left arm up. Reach, take any movements here that you need to. And push back, down dog. Inhale. And exhale, drop down to your child's pose. One big breath here. And slowly start to walk your hands over to the left for a side stretch. Start pressing into your left hand, really opening up through the right side body. One more breath. And slowly bring everything back to center and over to your right. Pressing into your right hand, really opening up through the left side body. Bring everything back to center. Lift up, tabletop, push back, down dog. And slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Forward fold. Let your head hang heavy for a moment. Bring as much of a bend into your knees as you need to. And inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Opening up through your heart. One more breath here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, widen your stance, coming into our goddess pose. You'll know I love a good goddess pose. So our knees are opening up. They're not going inward, they're going out. Hips are lowering. Hands come to heart center. Lengthen out through the crown of your head. Nice long spine, feel your feet against the earth, and let's flow with your upper body. Let's reach your left arm over, up and over, and then your right arm over towards your opposite knee. So up, inhale, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale, inhale, straighten it out, star pose, reach, 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 get big, shake out your hips. If you can't shake out your hips when your feet are this wide, you can bring them in a little bit, bend your knees, but we're shaking it out. Shake out your arms, your hands. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Close your eyes if you need to, or if you want to. Move in any way that feels good here. Getting out the kinks. I'm doing a little twist here. That feels good to me. Shaking out my hips. Let's do a few jumps with that big breath in and out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. A few jumps. Let it go. One more inhale. And exhale, meet in your goddess pose. Opening up here. Sink low. Inhale, reach, open up, reach back behind you. Gaze out and up. And exhale, round out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Focus on your breath, not your legs. Straighten out your legs if you need to. Sink low if you can. Keep it up. I know it seems like a long time. We're releasing some stuff here. You got it. Three, two, one. Straighten out, reach up, star pose. Shake out your hips. Let it go. Arms can be down by your sides or anywhere else that feels good. Shake it out. As we're shaking it out, I want you to reach one arm forward and then the other arm. So we're getting a nice twist here. A little bit of a bend into your knees. Inhale, exhale. So inhaling one way, exhaling the other, it doesn't matter. And 3, 2, 1, reach up, toes are in, heels are out. Reach back behind you, interlace your hands, puff up your chest, and forward fold. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders, you can bring your hands down to the ground. And we're breathing, relaxing, stretching out through your shoulders, relax through your neck. Shake your head from left to right, maybe releasing any tension from there. Letting anything you don't need just dropping out the top of your head. 3 more breaths here. Gently release your hands down to the ground. Then let's just heel toe your feet in towards center. Bend your knees deeply, coming onto your tippy toes, rounding out into a little ball. Let your head hang heavy. And let's slowly come all the way down to a seated position for our meditation. So get comfy, whatever seated position feels good. Maybe you're lying down right now. Up to you. Good job, y'all. Let's bring your palms face up on your knees. And just notice the beating of your heart, that energy coursing through you. You are very much alive right now. Bring one hand to your heart and the other hand on top. And we'll just find some silence here for a few minutes. You can always bring your hands to a different position if that is calling to you. Staying here in this present moment with your breath, with your warm hands against your chest, feeling that connection. staying here on your mat. If your mind starts to wander to what you have to do today, just gently bring it back to this space, to your breath. And I'll call you out whenever we are ready. Beautiful, y'all. Oh, let's inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Feeling that connection again, hands to chest, and again, sending yourself anything that you need. And thank you so much for being here with me today, for doing something so good for your body and mind, for starting out the day in such a great way. I love that y'all are joining me for these wake, shake, and meditates. And I will see y'all next time. Namaste.